Oh, wait, there it is.
Hush yourself, girly. Stop it.
Oh no, the broadcast stopped.
No, it didn't. The broadcast is still going.
Wait, what did I do? Oh wait, watch broadcast.
Ooh, I don't know what I just did. I pressed X by accident. It's loading. Oh god.
Oh snap.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Why is my voice so delayed?
Because it's a YouTube stream.
Understood.
So everything that you see on the screen happens like I think a minute maybe or something. It might be more or less, I don't know. It might be more or less, I don't know. So yeah, I can see the stream now. Some messages such as potential spam may not be visible. Top chat. What is top chat?
Oh snap, we just lose so many viewers. Oh my goodness, what did you do?
Welcome, freelancer.
Oh yeah, so basically what this is basically showing you a bunch of messages. So from what I've seen of the gameplay so far, it's almost as if basically what basically showing you from what I've seen of the gameplay so far, it's almost as if well basically it's like as like basically the basis of Anthem is that you have 4 javelins. You have a ranger, a colossal, an interceptor, and a earlier today, it almost as if your actual pilot could be different class as well.
Oh, so you're like a whole human.
Yeah, no, you're a whole human. You're not just a robot.
Oh, so you're like a whole human. Okay.
Yeah, you're a whole human. You're not just a robot. Yeah, you know, you've got a shadow and human appendages.
What?
So what you're looking at right now would be one of the different challenges and different missions and stuff that you would have to go on. So what you're looking at right now would be and then I believe these are also different missions and stuff that you would have to go on. So
Is there
yeah.
a sprint button? There's not a sprint button.
Yeah, basically it's hold down the left toggle. So like walk and then hold it down.
Face the world beyond your trials. Visit the forge to start your first expedition with a team of freelancers. Okay.
And then hold it down.
Okay.
Freelancer, I trust the contract went well. Hey,
alright, now you see that little horizontal thing right there? It's basically almost like the same way as a map, so follow it. Follow the blue, follow the blue. No, left.
I kicked it.
My bad, I had to.
That's right, you did. Just got back myself. Damn Titan nearly took my arm off. Always something, huh? Owen, stop by. Wanted to make sure your records were in order. No worries, though. A Titan won't stop me from keeping this place organized.
How'd you end up as our record keeper anyway? You don't seem the desk type.
We'll...
Shut, please. Can I? Okay.
You sign up, you pull your weight.
It's more than that. But
alright, so
it's not like we got anyone else.
I can't get out of this conversation.
So as you
Oh,
guys
there we go.
know, well, this technically is not Natsu Dragneel in his current thing. He is on my account, Silver Abyss,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
brothers
yeah.
and things of
So,
that nature.
let me get all the pleasantries out the way. I'm sorry. Welcome to the stream. This is Not Too Dragonal, otherwise known as E.N.D.
You'll have that done in no time.
I
We are
forgot
playing
that
the
was.
Anthem demo, courtesy of our loving brothers and friend,
Day after,
Silver
same
Abyss,
detail.
otherwise known as whatever he would like
Always.
to be named in this video. Bow. That's when you would introduce yourself, like now, if
Oh,
you would like.
see, this is new for me. Yeah, as you know, yeah, I'm
Was
Silver
that any
Abyss.
word
You
on
can
the
call me
striker?
Silver.
It's some
You
trouble
know,
up north.
There you
probably get a
go.
better name
Meant
sooner
to
or
be
later,
the
but
alternative.
Okay,
this is
Always
what we
has.
okay.
got right now.
Still,
Shut up.
things
Okay.
could be tighter
So
around
there you
here.
go, Silver.
I
So
always.
thank you, Silver, for this demo of Anthem. We will be, I guess, just jumping headfirst into it and figuring out what we do as we go along.
So as I mentioned earlier, Anthem is a game of where this is one of the last civilizations and things of that nature, and you are adventuring to battle and keep away the forces of evil. I'm not going to spoil any of the greatness for you because you're going to see that throughout the gameplay. But basically, you have 4 different types of armors that you can put on. You have the Ranger, which is your all-around balance type, good for long range, a little bit of close range. One of the easiest javelins to use. Also, that's how your and look at this, look at it turn, look at it be so interactive. It looks so freaking real.
Does it really?
Yeah, like step away from it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You see getting inside it. Like you can really like. Oh my goodness, it's so. Like honestly, I enjoy that part one of the most parts because it just feels like what it would look like if I was actually there.
So this is your squads. You can have up to 4 players, so kind of Destiny feel.
Yeah, it's kind of got a. What I like about it, from what I've played with it, it's
Uh-huh.
almost like it's a mix of like Destiny, Call of Duty, and almost like a little bit of like in like the Iron Man game with the PSP when it was out.
So
And almost like a little bit of like the Iron Man game with the
okay,
PSP.
okay. So is this
All
just
right,
telling me
so
the mission and then this is just telling me to start it, or each one of these like a different mission?
okay, so first right there in the summary, click in, go up, go to the map, up, right there,
Oh,
yeah.
L1
Click that,
summary.
hit X,
Triple threat.
like click X right now.
Free play. Free play.
E.N.D. Okay,
Alright.
so right here on this screen, as you can see, this is what is called your map area. This is where you would go to choose your different activities. So
Got you.
that fortress right there is a mission. What you have right there, that's the actual objective. That is the first objective that you want to take care of. And the little weird Star Wars horses thingy, those are free play zones where you can play with other freelancers to figure everything out.
Oh, okay.
Now, so hover over where the objective is.
Gotcha.
Well, the
I'm
other,
on it now.
not that one. Yep. Now click X on that. Go
Got it.
click it again. And that is how you would select the mission.
Okay.
Now, from there, you hit circle to go back.
Go down to difficulty.
And that is how you would select
the mission. Oh.
Wait, I can't see you go out of. Okay, now I'm seeing it. So yeah, right there in difficulty, you can actually choose the range in which you want to go. So you can go from
Easy,
easy to
normal,
normal,
hard.
blase, 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 blah. So as you further
Grandmaster 1,
advance,
2, and 3. What the fuck?
yeah, so allow me to go a little bit into the things about the pilot, which is the human that you are yourself. So as you go throughout the adventure, your actual, as in most games, you would think that you level up the armor that you choose to go with, but that's not the case. You're actually leveling up your pilot.
Really?
Yeah, so the higher your pilot level goes, the more you're able to do, but you are able to customize your javelin and make it stronger or weaker. And then,
I
yep, you're
found that
starting
button out.
to. Oh my goodness, I didn't even know you. Oh snap!
I hit triangle
Andy,
and I can like forge shit.
we're gonna have a talk about how you were able to do that because I did not figure out how to do that, and I really wanted to learn how to do that.
Seeking missiles or pulse blast. Pulse blast looks like it does, or it requires more power, but it
Uh,
does less damage. So what's the point of using pulse blast if it doesn't do anything? I'm gonna use the guided missiles. Why would I not do that? Like
yeah, use the guided missiles. I think that's what I was using.
bulwark point. Okay, so I got two different bulwark points. So is there like a salvage button? There is. Hold square. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, boom. Um, okay, equip, bow, done. Weapon.
Ooh, and we got some new parts. Oh,
Oh,
back
you
to what
can
I was
craft
saying
weapons.
again about the different javelins that you have. Right here, what you see is you have the Ranger, which is again, as I said, the balanced type and the easiest javelin to use if you
Got
believe
you.
the height. Following the Ranger, you have the Colossal, which, as the name sounds, is basically the tank and the only javelin that can equip heavy weaponry. So I don't really have the videos and stuff like that to show you examples. But if you are a tank player and you just like to do a whole crap load of damage and just destroy everything in your path,
Oh, you know I'm gonna
Colossal
do
is
that.
definitely you. Yeah, well, let me finish the javelin talks,
Okay, I'm sorry.
because you got to know them all. Now you have mine, and when the game actually drops, is going to be my main personally. You have the Interceptor. Now the Interceptor is basically the rogue ninja type. It is purely melee. It is like not purely melee based, but it is heavily melee based. So a lot of your abilities and activities are going to be like melee based, so you know it's definitely a get in, get out type of javelin, very swift, very agile. I like it because that's the type of player that I am. Like even against my group of friends, they call me Ventus. Cause
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. So then, oh my goodness. E.N.D. I hate the fact that you're understanding how to forge this stuff better than I was, but I love seeing you do it. So it's like super awesome.
See, that's
Oh
the
my God,
thing.
it's
I'm the
air
type of
guitar.
person that I
Yes,
explore
keep the
the
snap.
menus.
Keep the snap. Wait. Oh my goodness, the bow, the bow. It has to be the bow.
So wait, you want me to buy one of those?
I don't actually. Hold on.
You got 100 coins. You want me to get the bow, or you want me to get the snap?
Uh, I don't know. Let's leave that
Okay,
alone
we'll
for right
we'll come
now.
back
Leave
to
that
that.
alone for
Got
right
it.
now.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Yeah,
Got it. Got
yeah.
it.
So then the
So
last
this is
javelin
kind of
that you have
just.
available to you is known as the Storm. And what the
Is that a
Storm
standard
is,
one?
it's
Oh God,
basically
no, no standard.
your your faraway range. It uses magic, can use electric, ice, and fire. It is one of the main ones that can just float around, and its main way to protect itself is using a shield. However, it is very, it can be taken down very easily if the shield gets broken through.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm listening. I'm going through the menu and I'm trying to figure
Oh
out.
no, no. Oh my goodness, that looks epic as crap.
Oh.
Because it's just. Oh my goodness, that looks epic.
Oh. Okay.
So yeah, as you can see right now, E.N.D is customizing the Ranger that we are sharing for the demo and his stream, which is the main purpose of the greatness that I really find with this game is that you can not only you can basically take your javelin and customize it to what you really want it to look like and things of
Yeah.
that nature.
So I'm gonna
and
salvage
for
this then.
oh no, go ahead, bro. Do you? I trust you. But one thing just for all of y'all, just in case some of y'all were watching the videos of this and wondering if you only get one good news. As I mentioned before, the pilot actually levels up throughout the systems. So as you go up in level, so opens up your slot to get a new javelin. So if I read the commentary correct, when the game actually first starts, I believe it's almost has a Destiny feel, like I said before. You start your first mission with a ranger, and then once you get to a certain point, that's when they'll allow you to pick, your first javelin, which is usually going to be the main one. I know for certain mine will be the interceptor. So it's going to be hard for me, but hey, if you don't have a squishy main, you truly aren't playing. But that's just my personal philosophy.
Whoa, why would I not go with this one? This one is stronger. So you can have two weapons, and there's a lot of different types of weapons. There's like machine pistols, heavy pistols, marksman rifles, shotguns, assault rifles, and then you still also have like common, uncommon, and even rare. Oh my gosh, there's so much like to this game. And then each gun has different stats of damage, rounds per minute, the amount of ammo, and the optimal range, which is like any other shooter. It tells you those type of stats, like how hard does it hit, how far can it shoot, how fast can it shoot, and how much it can hold in a clip. Cool. But then underneath, you also have like pluses and minuses. Like it does -10 shield recovery delay, but it's a +5 javelin heavy pistol ammo. Like, what does that mean?
So
is that like an ability that it gets?
I'm not sure if it's so much as an ability. I guess it's more of it's like kind of like a thing that would go along with it. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Because you got to remember, just like I said, it has a Destiny feel. So like before they actually start hitting your health, they're hitting your shield. And then once your shield goes, then you're basically like, oh snap, I gotta get good. I gotta evade, I gotta help,
Got you. Okay, so it might also be like a monster hunter aspect in it too, then at that point.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a heavy pistol down here that does a lot of damage, but it...
Before I forget, actually, I'll save that for when you leave the fort.
Okay, I'm sorry, how do you... I found it. That whole time you were talking about javelins and shit, I was trying to figure out where to go to. Ooh, you can make a new one and name them. Mm. I didn't know where to go though. How was that an invalid name? Your face is invalid. Oh, it made it.
This is actually very cool.
Cortex. What the fuck is a cortex?
Okay, I think you're in. I think right now I don't know. This is so freaking
Okay, so
amazing.
how do you choose which javelin you are?
I think you'd go back to like what you did in the forge and then just pick the hit X right there.
Hit X right where? I did. I hit X
Like
on top of where it
right
says
there,
javelin.
where it says oh, okay.
Yeah, I hit X on top of
Try.
that, and it takes me to either the default layout or N, which it seems to just change my javelin's look, but not the javelin. And you can clone them and delete them by holding square or holding triangle.
Okay. Move up to default real quick.
You said go
Okay,
up to
so
default?
it looks like right now it is on the E.N.D setting. So I'm guessing what happens is as you customize the javelin, you can save that build as a certain one, and then you access it. But I guess what we did is that since we changed the default, we changed it so that E.N.D is basically the default as well. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, what did I do?
I have no idea. I think you just wanted to.
I accidentally exited the forge, and I'm still trying to figure out how to change through the different javelins.
Okay.
Because you said, let me see. Hit
All right. So we're
Ranger.
going back to the forge. Cool. 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 All right. All right. All right. So hit Ranger.
How do you? Let's see. Building your javelin. Here we go. Here we go. Customizing your appearance. A javelin's appearance. Unlocking new javelins. Here we go. New javelins are unlocked at level 2, 12, 20, and 28. At those levels, visit the forge and choose between the Colossus, Storm, or Interceptor.
Yeah. So it's that thing I was telling you about before. Like as you level up, you get to get a new javelin.
Oh, so they don't get to you don't get to choose as you when you first start. You have to be that you have to
Nah.
start
Oh my
and
goodness.
play through them. You
Please
have to
don't
actually
let.
play the game to use the more like experienced, so to speak, javelins.
Oh no. No. Oh goodness. I don't know.
So you
I
gotta
hope
use
that's
a
not it.
ranger in order to unlock the other ones because you get them at 2, 12, and 20. What level
Look,
are
all
you?
I'm right now in the demo, basically what it is the demo. You're going to be locked in as a ranger, so you don't get to choose your
So you get.
what
Ooh,
is it? So yeah, so that's why for the demo because the ranger is the most easiest to use. What did you just do?
I started it.
Oh my god, that was a sexy sequence. Marky, I'm building one. Yeah, E.N.D. I'm building one. Sorry, y'all. Marky was the other brother. He was in the room, but I told him
Nah,
to
they
leave
know
out
me
real
by
quick.
my name too. They know my name is Mark. They know me as
Oh,
Mark.
okay,
They
I
know me
didn't.
as E.N.D. They know me as Natsu. I go by 3 names. Depends on how
Oh,
long they've
okay.
been around.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Proper etiquette. Things of that nature.
Oh yeah, no. You fine. You fine.
Okay. Oh, also, folks, none of y'all can call him Marky. That we've been best friends since we were like first grade. So I earned that right. No one else has. If I see any comments, I will find you.
Speaking of childhood friends, you will never guess who I ran into yesterday at main event, which is where we went for my
Israt?
birthday, by the way. No, not Israt. Brianna.
What?
Yeah. She has a kid.
I'm so upset right now. I'm so upset right now. I'm
Yeah, she
royally
has a kid and
pissed.
she's working at the casino.
Marky, understand the reason why I'm upset. It's because in my mind, as you told me, you saw Brianna. In my mind, I'm like, wait, I feel like she has a kid. And then
Yeah,
when you told me she has a kid, I'm like, what in the butt crack?
because I remember seeing something about it on Facebook, but I forgot to like congratulate her, I guess then. And when I ran into her yesterday, it was just like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen you since uh, probably 5 years ago now.
You're getting
Well,
some old years. By
that's
the way,
because
Marky,
we graduated 5 years ago, but I've seen her
yeah.
after that, so it was probably more so 4 years ago because I saw her while we were out at while I was at work at the Owens Mills Sam's Club. She worked at a PetSmart nearby, and now she's working at a casino. So yeah, cool.
Oh, please, Lord, don't let her be the one walking around on the floor.
No, no, no. I think she's a dealer. Did it freeze by the way? Like I feel like we've been at
Yeah,
this booth for
yeah,
a
no,
while.
it froze. Like, I remember playing this earlier this morning and it
It
did
does
that
this.
same thing. It doesn't do it often. Like, after I reset it, it was working just fine.
If I restart it, that means it's gonna restart the stream. I think that's
I
fine.
mean, yeah. Well, sorry, folks. We'll come back right up. Faulty stuff like that. But
Alright,
again, this
technical
is the demo
difficulties. We're
version.
gonna just, you know, technical difficulties. Yeah, no, we coming right back.